Welcome back. Mark Fidgett here with notapennydown.com. When did paying your bills ever have a negative effect on your credit bureau? It's a great question. And it's one that presented itself a couple of weeks ago when I was doing a mortgage for a client. We pulled her credit bureau and she had a collection that had been on there for about 3 years for a variety of parking tickets that she neglected or forgotten or whatever. She hadn't paid. Long story short, she paid them just before she applied to us for the mortgage. And what had happened was, and many of you probably don't know this, the way the credit bureau works in terms of collections are, there's no doubt about it, when a collection is filed on your credit bureau, it has a negative effect on your credit score. Of course, your credit score drops. But what you may not know is, as time goes on, it has a diminishing effect on your credit bureau. So that's to say that 1 or 2 years from the collection, it's not affecting your credit score as dramatically it was on day one. But what you may not know is when you pay it, it bumps it back up to the top again. So what that means is a collection that was maybe 3 years old and wasn't really affecting your credit score, now you pay it and it gets bumped up, so it's affecting your score just like it was on day one. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't pay your credit or don't pay your collections, because eventually you're going to have to pay them. But when you come to apply for the mortgage, my advice is don't pay it yet. Let's get it as a condition to your approval. So what that means is I'm going to get you a commitment for your mortgage, and the commitment's going to say we'll give you the mortgage, but first you have to pay this collection. But what that does is it lets us work with your credit score the way it is today versus if you paid it and then it drops and then you apply. I hope this was helpful. I'm always a phone call away, 604-273-2002, or online 24 hours a day, www.notapennydown.com. As usual, make it a great day.